What's up, and welcome to the Pondering Nerds podcast, or the show. I should say Pondering Nerds Show / podcast, because now we're on iTunes. Yeah! No, okay.
Ow!
I'm the only one that's excited about that, apparently.
I am too, man. I use iTunes all the time. I love my podcast.
Sweet. That voice that you're hearing is Mickey Brown.
Hi, everybody.
Yeah, and I'm joined by Nate Rowe.
Yo.
Janisha Sumter.
What's up?
Did I say that name right? Janisha Sumter?
Yeah,
Yes,
Janisha.
Oh, okay, cool. You know,
She's sumptuous.
Oh.
Oh.
That's a whole nother podcast. Yeah, so this is, we're doing another segment here for you guys today, and we're going to talk about urban legends in, I guess mostly concentrating on pop culture, and that includes music, movies, video games, whatever we can find whatever we can pull one out of and, talk about. There's a particular article that focuses on movies, and there's like 5 of them where they were talking about different urban legends that happen in like a lot of old movies. Like for instance, one of the examples that they give here is the Lion King, where Simba is laying on this piece of cliff, I guess you would call it, and in the sky there's a constellation of stars, and some people say that it spells out sex. This is in a Disney movie, which, I mean, come on, let's face it now. All Disney movies from the past 20 years has been kind of fucked up in some way or the other, because they ain't really all that kid-friendly. But, but over the years, all these things have come together in, that's actually created blogs and forums and all this other stuff out there. What are some urban legends that you guys have heard of over the years in your time being alive?
I heard one that is kind of sad. I've heard one that has to do with Bruce Lee and his son Brandon Lee having a curse on them, and that's why they died so early in their lives.
Oh, that sucks.
It really does suck. Because I was really into The Crow, the movie, and I thought he was just so gorgeous, and the story was just so dark, and he was so brooding in it, and then he died like soon after he did the movie. So I was like, fuck, no part 2 with him. And then I found out about this curse, and I was like, shit, what's up with that? And I was young, so I didn't know any better. I was stupid. I was like, what is that about?
There's also the Kennedy curse. Like, that family just drops left and right. I know it's fucked up to say that, but it's like ever since the first I guess I wouldn't call him the patriarchal Kennedy, the president, but like ever since him, they're just all dropping left and right. Plane crashes, disease, whatever, what have you. It's just I'm pretty sure that's a curse that everybody knows about. That we assume it's a curse, but we don't know. What about you, Nate? Any urban legends or anything like that you've heard about over the years?
The only 2 that come to mind there was another Disney one that I heard of. I don't know if it's true. I've heard that there was a single frame put into The Little Mermaid where she's like, I want to say it's during one of the songs, and like it's like a single frame that if you pause it on that frame, apparently she's supposed to be topless or something. So, like I said, not confirmed. That's just something I heard back in the day, and again, I guess that's why it's an urban legend. That's what I heard. You know what I'm saying? I guess that's what urban legends are. But I mean, another one. The only other one I could think of was, I know for a while there was controversy surrounding like Bruce Lee's son in The Crow when he died, when he got shot during the filming and everything. And I watched a pretty cool documentary. Like there was like a lot of stuff that happened on that set, and that was like the culmination. Really, that was like the last bad thing that happened on that set before they just shut it down for a while. You know what I mean? But like basically what happened was they were supposed to use a fake gun, like a fake bullet. It was a real gun, but it was a fake bullet, and there was 2 different types of fake bullets. And somehow the 2 fake bullets got crisscrossed, and it ended up making it a live bullet. And yeah, so it was like a pure accident. A lot of people thought it was like, at first there was like this big conspiracy, like, did somebody mean to do it, or was it just a curse because the gun had nothing in it? Like, the dude really fired a blank at him, or what he thought was a blank, and when something actually shot him, you know, at first they thought it was like a ghost type thing, like, you know what I mean? And then they figured out later on that, no, it just got switched. But
Damn.
anyway, no, yeah, I don't really, you know, I don't know too much about it. Like, I will say I've heard about that one that's on this article about the Wizard of Oz. Like, it's pretty creepy if I've seen the zoomed in footage where it looks like the Munchkin's jumping off and hanging himself. And, yeah, it's pretty creepy. So, like, and you can't explain it. It is in the frame. Like, it is in that frame of the movie. So it's kind of weird. I don't know. I don't know how they explain that one away, but anyway.
Yeah, it's a little weird. Like, when you watch a video, you just see this shadowy figure just kind of dangling in the background. It's like, whoa, that's not. I don't think
you don't just see dangling. Like, you straight see somebody like fall, like, and then hit that quick. That's what I mean. That's what kills people when they get hung. Like, most people think it's they stop breathing. No, their neck breaks as soon as that thing drops them. So, but that's what he shows. It's like it shows the thing drop and then the dude swinging. Yeah, it's horrible.
Wow, that's creepy. What about you, Joy?
Not really. I don't know any urban legends. I mean, the only thing, like, I remember in high school, my professor used to tell us, like, said he was going to show us one day, but he never did, or I think I missed that class or whatever. But he was saying that in every, like, in magazines and stuff like that, and images, there's always, like, phallic, like, images in the background. So, but I didn't really, like, I thought about it recently because I was on Facebook and I saw, like, this picture, I guess about, like, you know, taking care of dogs or something like that. And this blonde lady was, like, sitting in a chair, and she had, like, the dog in her face, but you couldn't really see the dog. It was like her hair was covering up the dog's face, and you only could see the dog's chin, and it looked like she had a penis in her face. And I was just like, why would you why would you like make a photo like that? Why wouldn't you show the eyes of the dog? Like, why would you just show the chin in her face? So yeah, I just thought that was weird. So I mean, that's the only urban legend that I know of. So search your magazines, people. Look really hard, squint your eyes.
Yeah,
and see things.
And I definitely want to post the article below in the description. I think the most famous urban legend I've ever heard of was Charlie Chaplin's. One of Charlie Chaplin's movie that was shot in the 1920s, where there's a figure that's walking around in the background. Just saying, and no one who's like of consequence to the movie, but just this guy or a woman. I couldn't really tell. In the background of one of the films, and you see this person put a box-like device to their face, to their ear and their mouth. It was like a cell phone. I mean, this movie was shot in 1924, so cell phones obviously weren't around then. So what the hell is that? But it turned, like, some people have theorized that it could have been a hearing aid that was invented back then by a company called Siemens, which does kind of look like a huge cell phone, like the ones that we have today, rectangular shaped. So it could have been. They said it could have been that person put up to the air. But I like to go with the more popular rumor, which is this is a time traveler, and he just came back to just be an extra in a Charlie Chaplin movie. As to why he has an iPhone to his ear, I don't know who has a time traveler device today. So if you have one, why don't you should come talk to us. We would like to investigate that. Yeah, but
this is totally off subject, but I mean, does anybody else did Hitler like take his look from Charlie Chaplin? Because I'm sorry, but like they totally look the same. Am I the only one that notices that? I'm sorry.
You never know. You never know. I mean, they did say he was a fan of the arts, so he probably did see some Charlie Chaplin movies and decide to model himself after that, because You know, who knows? That's kind of creepy too.
Right.
Charlie Chaplin inspired the man. You know what? I'm not even gonna go there. It's like, but anyway, we're out of time, and hope you guys enjoy this segment. And you know, don't forget to follow us on we're on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. We're on Pinterest. Believe it or not, we're gonna pin stuff. It's gonna be awesome. We also, and you know, I'd like to announce that we have a URL now on a home website that you guys can check out, ponderingnerds.com. There you're gonna find everything we're doing. You know, also we do some written works thanks to Mickey and Nate. They're really good at writing stuff. Those guys in grammar are awesome. Yep, they're great. But yeah, we're also now on iTunes as well. So definitely look for us there, Pondering Nerds podcast. You know, so you can listen to all our old stuff and our new stuff. And until next time, guys, we will see you next segment. Peace.
Bye, guys.
Bye.